there is something that is very new and unique to the New Development Bank because you issued the green bond in the local currency dominated in RMB last year. Many say this is an interesting test of how local currencies of these BRICS countries would eventually work both among themselves and probably on a bigger scale. What does that tell you so far?
Standing on our own feet. So even when we started, in my very first meeting with the leadership in China, I said we would like to use local currency. And we pushed that agenda by seeking permission to issue a local currency bond, and that to a green bond. And they were very supportive. I can share with you now that everybody now talks local currency. A year and a half back when we started, or 2 years back, nobody was willing to believe it was possible. I think it is possible, it's a scalable model. And honestly, China showed the way. Now, it's not ending there. There's also scope now to work on local currencies between the central banks of our countries. And again, the governor of the PBOC is now a very strong supporter of the move for local currency for not only investment but also for trade. This is where we need to go ahead in terms of local currency for trade and other purposes. So suddenly the narrative on local currency has gone very high. I think all because of the initiative that was supported by China in allowing us to access the market. So new things are happening, and I think we want to ride that curve as we go along.
You know, Mr. President, all of these 5 countries even are developing at a very different stage. Some are more advanced, certainly become the second largest economy. For example, China. India also on its way with this huge market. Russia struggling a little bit over the past few years. Brazil, it seems to have some problem right now. And South Africa, some turmoil as well. So different development stages, yet these countries are emerging economies. So even on the local currency issue and some of the other consensus, there has to be a process, it seems. How do you, as the president of the New Development Bank, look at this process and the possibility of bringing consensus really at any time, Mr. President?
You raise a very interesting and important point. See, if all were at the same level, honestly, there would have been no excitement. And the possibilities would have been limited because, excitement and challenge is not there. Because they're not at the same level, you have, I would say, myriad opportunities. The bar keeps going higher, bar keeps going lower. So you have to be innovative to find solutions. So it's a struggle to achieve. And I think that is happening very well.